certainly supporting the kite attacks. As we say, it's been debunked. And they say Manchester homeless people. Look at that. With a giant flag over there.
So this man continues to go to pro-Hamas rallies in Manchester. It is insane, the conversations and the footage that he has. I'm the other Barak, coming to you live and direct from Holy Land in Israel. Let's take a listen to this video. Watch it. Let's talk about it after.
Now, they're not paragliders, but they're still kites. These are kite-shaped Palestinian flags. Now, you're like, why, Charlie, why do you mind about kites? Part of the many terror factions in Gaza's tactics is to send a burning rag of kerosene with some fuel in a kite so that it lands in the Israeli countryside and burns down all their agriculture. It's terrorism. And I can't imagine why else they'd have a kite thing here. They're all about the supporting Hamas, I think. No, I'm not going to go as far as to say it's supporting the paragliding, but it's certainly supporting the kite attacks. As we say, it's been debunked. And they say Manchester homeless people. Look at that. With a giant flag over there. Now, I want to issue a statement, which I think is very important. Okay, not that important, but I want to do it anyway. I want to apologise directly to Labour councillor Umrana Farouk, who I incorrectly misidentified as the lady giving press statements outside the Barclays Bank yesterday. I genuinely thought it was the Labour councillor. Other people pointed out that it was. I did a check online and I was wrong. So, Labour councillor Umrana Farouk, I apologise. And to all my viewers, don't write to her because it wasn't her. Oh, I forgot to press stop. Let's see what's going on. Right. So they all started covering their faces and running away. All the different languages there. So, Greek.
Palestine.
I don't know, looks like Aramaic to me. Which one? Falas?
Down there.
Which one, sorry? Which one's the Greek? Oh, I see it. That one there, the green one.
Yeah,
that looks Greek.
It says, Svoboda, Palestine.
Look at that. Is that Cyrillic, Russian?
Yeah.
Oh, Dr. Adnan Al-Bursh. They've renamed the park. I don't think that's good. What's the real name of the park? What's the real name of the park? Anyway, let's go have a look at some of these people. Osgur Philistine. Osgur Philistine. Osgur.
I have a question. Honestly, if you could interview the two people in the frame right now, off camera, and you ask them, why do you keep your faces covered this entire time? When you're walking to the encampment, when you're at the encampment, and when you leave, why is your face covered? Please, in the comments section, tell me what you really think that they would say. I want to know what you have to think, what you have to say.
Any word about the 4 Israeli hostages rescued yesterday? Day before? Anyone? No? No celebration for the hostages? Might get you guys closer to a ceasefire? If Hamas runs out of hostages because Israel's rescued them all? No? Masked lady's still COVID compliant. So's the gentleman. Look at them. It's not for COVID. They just want to look a bit scary. That's all. They just want to look a bit scary. Free food and drink for everybody. And a lot of soy. You know, they got the soy going. Barista soy. Of course.
I think I am wrong.
Frederick, wrong? Never. So the boys playing football, they're giving me funny looks. Like comedy looks. Well, not even scary, just funny looks. Oh, wait, the cosplayers arrived. So, as someone who attended a university here in Great Britain, albeit 24 years ago, I went to Edinburgh University, and it was a wonderful experience. There was none of this left and right, none of this pro-terror or pro-Israel, you know, none of this Hamas nonsense, filleting Hamas. Either you were cool to hang out with and you were fun, or you weren't fun. Either you're a dick, or you're a cool guy. And nobody cared about your politics. Do you know why? It wasn't relevant at the time. But those who wish to bring chaos to society are firing up young people. Like you wouldn't believe. Images of dead infants. Fire them up. To the point where even Gaza, they have Pallywood, where they fake dead infants and dead adolescents to convey a ridiculous point, which is based, unfortunately, in a literal interpretation of the Holy Book, which tells them never to be friends with Jews or Christians. What's wrong with the Christians, man? What's wrong with the Jews? Just walking through some of the developments here, I'm seeing a lot of shaved heads on the females, seeing a lot of communist flags, and a lot of ropes to trip over. Oh, shiver me timbers, but I'm not going to because I'm not an aggressive guy. But there's a lady, she's got the book out. Look at that whole bloody catamaran of tents here. You got your commissar with a shaved head, she's taking notes. Covering her face, of course, as is the Hamas look. Get the Hamas look. I reckon they're trying to intimidate me by making lots of notes. They're going to tell the police and the council I've said all sorts of outrageous things. I've committed 17 thought crimes. Where's the hostages at, guys? Are you upset because Israel got some hostages out? Has your bargaining position got a bit worse? Are you not able to terrorize young Israelis anymore because the big boys in helicopters came and rescued them? He's okay. He can look scary, though. Scary man. So, do you guys just walk around the city literally looking like that? Is that you literally you walk around the city looking like Hamas bloody kidnappers? What weirdos! Oh, he gave me the finger. My life is ruined.
Give me the thumb.
The thumb? Was it a thumbs up?
Thumbs up, yeah.
I'm not wearing my reading glasses.
It's actually crazy, man. Like when you really look at it's insane. The other thing I want to ask you in the comment section is to reply about is do you think that they're getting paid to be there? Like there are college students who spend days, possibly weeks outside in tents, ordering pizza or Subway or whatever the fuck it is, going to 7-Eleven. I have no idea. They're just, and they live there. These people live there with a scarf and a keffiyeh around their face, and they scream and shout and go to sleep and scream and shout and go to sleep and scream and shout, and they don't do anything else. They neglect everything else in their life. And I just want to say, Palestine still is not free. What about ChatGPT? Can we maybe ChatGPT a better strategy to try and fight this war? I'm trying to help you. I'll help you out. How about that? I'm giving you some collateral here. ChatGPT, the entire scheme of what you've tried to do, ask it to think for maybe what is another alternative or solution for you to free Palestine. It's not working. If you happen to have, as a viewer right now, the best audience in the world, a better solution, please let us know. And on that note, I just want to mention something about the other Barak community, the audience. I just wanted to say that all of you are awesome. It's incredible to see that people are still here, still engaged, still watching, still listening, because this has been such a dragged out war. And we have discussed so many different topics at this point. It hurts your head. It hurts your brain. It's just it's a big tied knot of complexity that feels that many times very impossible to untangle and untie. And so if you're still here tuning in and you're still watching and you're still sharing and still supporting, you guys are the most loyal, the best. For everybody that's been here since the beginning of this whole ride, it's been a journey, and there's so much more to do and so much more to accomplish. So I just wanted to say thank you. And here's a note from me. Here are 4 ways you can help us grow if you believe in our mission. On Buy Me a Coffee and PayPal, you can directly contribute to helping this message grow and reach more people across the world. If you want to join the inner circle, join our Patreon with different tiers, and of course, our Discord community, which is free with people from all across the world. The links to every single one are in the description. And last but not least, to the other Barak community, I love you. Ani ohev otchem. I'll see you guys next time.